Welcome back to Limbus Company, Daily Mirror Dungeon. Continuing on what I was doing a couple days ago with going through base egos, this time we're going to do a 2-for-1 this time because we're going to try looking at the two pink shoes egos. One of them's focused on reducing offense, one of them's focused on reducing defense. So let's just try and get them both on like the same enemies or something. I don't know. Shh. That's a bluff idea. I started with Body Pack and Sunshine, pretty nice stuff. But yeah, so Ishmael Roseate Desire inflicts 10 offense level down, 3 paralysis, and 3 bind next turn. Single target, takes Lust and a little bit of Wrath. And Hong Lu's, on the other hand, Roseate Desire, 3 targets, 2 defense power down, and 5 defense level down. Yeah, that's the idea. 4 Lust, 2 Envy. We've got a team that kind of focuses on those 2 sins a little bit. Or those 3 sins, I should say. It's mostly just she and the chefs, since those are the ones that have a lot of this kind of stuff. Don't have a lot of envy, but it should still be enough. It's Lust we need, mostly. Probably focusing a little more, too much on the wrathy side of things, but that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna see how much usage. These are egos I really have not used, like, much at all, that's for sure. And, like, they're decent. And I feel like I've heard some people say that they're, like, okay. Definitely not egos I've heard, like, a lot of praise about, though. Usually they're the egos I do not have equipped on either of these two. Usually I just have Soda equipped and Capote equipped instead, because they... I mean, I also barely use those egos, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm gonna choose my skills based on which sin affinities we want the most of, and the answer is we want the most of is Lust. Okay, very interesting stuff. I've got them both at Threadspin 4, which is the only reason why Honglu's is a mass attack, I believe. Very interesting how yours is not. There really is not a lot of egos that are single target. There's not a lot of, like, barring base egos, of course, there's not a lot of egos that are still single target at Threadspin 4. So very interesting. Targets the rearmost unit, of course. That means it will go, you know, fairly early on, usually, in normal encounters. Just simply due to the fact that it's going to target the enemy with the highest speed. We'll have to see. Well, see, that kind of sounds detrimental unless it's against, like, a boss that has, like, a lot of HP, or a lot of skill slots. Otherwise, it's not really going to do too much for us. I don't know. You press on regardless. But yeah, I know Honglu's Roseate Desire is this incredibly... I think the Corrosions is very interesting. Because it's the one where the Corrosion's like the weird camera angle and stuff. It's very wacky. Oh. Maybe we do some damage. We build up more Lust. That sort of thing. Nice overbreathe here. Okay, that was not a nice overbreathe. You got a tails. Never mind. Couldn't have said anything, I suppose. Yeah, I guess stuff like... I guess because we do have Chef Gregor, he is also a little more paralysis, so we could try focusing on the paralysis side of things a little more if we wanted to. I don't know. I do not know my exact plan yet. Let's do that. Focus on Wrath a little bit now, because we've got a decent bit of Envy already. Because Envy, a lot of the skill 3s on this team are Envy. So that's why we're doing fairly well on that front. I do love to prioritize those skill 3s. Anyways, shop time. What do we want? More stuff that can debuff enemies, I suppose? Like, not like static debuffs, but like debuffs. Right? Like a reverberation type deal. You know? We could take this and we might be able to get something for Tremor. Yeah, it's worth considering. Vermil is nice, Coin is nice. Logic Circuit is not particularly nice. Oh, Milepost this early, we take that. And we'll give you another skill 3. Yeah, that should work. Seems good enough. Because that's the skill 3 that has, you know, a decent bit of paralysis. 2 paralysis. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's more than nothing. Which is a start. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I should probably talk about Railway 3. Sure is next week. I'll be streaming that when it releases, so feel free to join the whenever that happens. Say whenever that happens, like I don't know. When that does happen. That's gonna target the back person, which really doesn't help us too much. Alright. And then you just also attack the back person with this. I guess you'd also hit you. Although it sure wouldn't inflict defense level down with the final attack we're doing on this. We might be able to make use of that. We're gonna need you to counter. But if we do this, it'll go twice. So we could potentially get some benefit from that. We're gonna get staggered by that, that's fine. But yeah, interesting set of abnormalities for Refraction Railway 3. Gossipium Flower, it's going to be nice to be able to kill that thing, that's for sure. Ardor Blossom Moth makes a lot of sense. Ardor Blossom Star is a pretty cool ego. And then finally, Spiral of Contempt, which seems to be the big boss for this time. Oh, Roseate Desire time? Tails? Nice. Or heads, I guess, which is the bad roll in this case, but you know what I mean. It does decent damage, and then it attacks again thanks to the coin. So it makes use of the defense level down to get a little bit of a stronger second attack. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Interesting thing about the railway to me is, like, the first two Avnos feel like they're just stat effect focused, like burn focus, bleed focus. Although I guess we don't know for sure, but like, they don't really strike me as being, especially Ardor Blossom Moth doesn't strike me as being a very gimmick heavy fight, you know? Might just be me, but I can't really see it. Nice overbreathe gaming. Who knows though? I might be wrong about that. It might have some sort of super fancy gimmick. It feels like they're not as gimmick focused. I'm sure Spiral of Contempt's gonna have some weird janky gimmick like the previous final bosses of the railways have. And also of course the names we have for them are not like confirmed by any means. Like I'm calling it like Spiral of Contempt right now. That's just what it's called like in the files effectively. So, like, for example, how the Ambling Pearl was called the Walking Pearl in the files. You know, it's got, like, the correct, like, idea, but it's not always, like, spot on. We know Ardor Blossom Moth is correct because, Ardor Blossom Moth. And we also do not know it for Gossipium Flower, although it's going to be something Gossipium, since that's the name of its ego gift. / ego gift. Wonder if the actual... I've definitely got a lot of ideas for funny ideas would be. Like, I wonder if the... I mean, here's the thing. How are they going to make use of the clock? And I think a really fun way for them to make use of the clock is to not, like, keep on looping around. I really hope they do not do that. We've had enough of that. But instead, what if they made it so, like, the very first fight, maybe that could be Gossipium or something, is also the very last fight. Like, you do an entire loop, so there's one Avno you fight twice. Everything else you just do once, but that one Avno, second time around, it could be like the bloodied Gossipium or something. I think that could be a fun twist. I don't know. I don't know if Gossipium deserves that much importance, but the blood-stained Gossipium is just so strange because you don't get it from Gossipium Flower. It's very clearly related to. It might be the case, like, we do know that Avnos can have multiple ego gifts. We've even seen it already in the game, like, with how, the Dream Devouring Filth Current does have two different ones, those being Endorphin Kit and the Fluorescent Lamp. So I don't know, maybe that's, like, the 12 o'clock fight, we start at 12, we end at 12. Although, based on the cinematics, it really seems like Spiral of Contempt is being built to be, you know, the finale. So I don't know, just kind of a random idea. I've seen a lot of random ideas out there. Maybe it's going to be timed or something. Maybe that's why it's clock themed. Price of Silence type horrors. I really hope not, because Price of Silence type thing in this game would just cause people to win rate. And also the fact that, you know, 12 is a very funny number. There's 12 sinners. They might pull some sort of, like, funny stuff based on, like, I mean, given, like, Canto 5.5 and how they now have introduced a mechanic where enemies can, Or no, where fights can only allow certain sinners. Maybe it'll be like a one fight for each sinner or something. Although I don't know about that. What if like maybe I feel like they're not gonna prioritize like solo stuff before. Even though people have like pointed out like you only see one sinner at a time in the trailer. I don't know, I feel like that's just kinda how the trailers are. It's just hard to say. But on the other hand, what if they made it so, like, maybe the first fight you're forced to take Yi-Sung, second fight you're forced to take Faust as, like, the leader of the party? Maybe they do bring back, like, the control team leader mechanic. Maybe one person, the sinner that correlates to that specific, fight. Maybe they get, like, a second slot, some sort of bonus or something, and maybe otherwise you only get, like, 4 sinners, you know? A lot of possibilities, I feel. Yeah. Exciting stuff. I'm looking forward to it. I know a lot of people are, like, you know, traumatized from the past railways, and I've definitely said this before, but, I'm unique in that I like the railways. Oh, hello, Gregor. It seems my dog has awoken from his slumber. Hi, buddy. Hello. Good boy. Well, we can... Do we ever want to go to the rest stop? What do we upgrade? Carmilla? I mean, sure. It's a little bit of a generic move to go for, I know. And I guess we can take Voodoo Doll to also get more power down on enemies. For, you know, the sake of, the gimmick? Sure, why not? And Ebony Queen's Apple time. Simple enough fight. Usually works well enough. Hi, Gregor. Are you gonna say hi? He kind of is. He's trying to bite my hand. That's his way of saying hi, it seems. Alright. Well, you wanna watch Ebony Queen's Apple, buddy? You wanna watch? Okay. Sure thing, buddy. Oh, it's my hand. Having to wrestle him a little bit to prevent him from attacking my hand. As a beat. Okay, let's see. Who's got a flash gun to that? You do? Okay. We do not have enough, I think we're just gonna have to accept that you're gonna get hit a little bit. No! No bargain. Nobody, come here. Come here. Okay. Shh. Silly boy. We'll do some damage there. I guess we're neutraling the roots, but like that's... Oh, wait, what am I doing? I gotta use the egos. That's alright. You can get some defense power down, like, on that. Like, that'll work. That'll hit 3 things. Okay. Seems exquisite. Will that go twice? Good, okay. And then we could... Oh yeah, then we offense level down. And we just, like, do not clash against the roots after all. You know? Because we can get some damage increase on Roseate Desire. This Roseate Desire will weaken her, so she's not going to do a lot of damage. She's going to roll tails. And I guess you should clash here just so someone clashes. And then you win the clash easily. Because even without the process, you'd actually be fine. But you know what I'm doing. I need to fix that, I think, right? So I was trying to do, like... This, why was it working before? Oh, I see. I think I gotta do, like, this. Then it'll work? Yeah, okay. And then we can clash you here, clash you here. There we go. We're already doing a decent damage to the roots, but then we haven't even gotten the defense level down going. Why did that go first? Alright. Why? Okay. And why did the Ryoshu's attack go before we actually got to reduce the defense level? Alright. Sure thing, game. Well, we get a bunch of defense level down shenanigans going. That's good. We do it again. Even better. And then you keep on doing your attacky thing. We get Roseate Desire off. Unfortunately, we keep on getting heads, which is bad for Roseate Desire, because it's a brain Vigo. That is fine now. Because, here's the thing, you're gonna do, like, I mean, we already... I guess that's a true point, huh? The paralysis and stuff did not matter because that part already got broken. It might matter for some fights. That's the thing. If it didn't matter here, doesn't mean it will never matter, right? Surely. Maybe I shoot that. Not nice. Would have been a good turn to actually, like, do something with Ishmael, like if there was an attack to reduce the power of, but... Oh well, burn... Not burn. Yeah, we'll take burn. We could do a little bit of burn focus. We've got some burn ideas here. Sure, and then we can just go top path here. Take the shop, and then we can take... I mean, Clear Mirror Calm Water is funny, so I'll grab it. Maybe if we're lucky, we can get, like, Nebulizer or something going. Get a little benefit from that. NDA... Oh, Overbreathe does this, that's nice. If nothing else, I would have just let, like, Sinclair get, like, punched in the face by this guy. Luckily, the Cyclops, unlike the Broken Wings, the Cyclops only does damage to a single person. Well, Broken Wings, if you fail that check, it does damage to everyone. Which is why it's a little scary. It's both physical and mental damage. Yeah. We're going to cook these crabs, as you like to do so much. I always forget how Ryoshu does have that weird HP healing down like thing on her. Because like it's the Huh. I wonder why you don't have a Tath equipped. Did I de-equip it for the last randomizer and then just forgot to throw it back on? I guess probably. Yeah, just reduce damage. This is what, like, how does this stack exactly? 40% less healing. Yeah, it's a cool effect. Nothing too special, of course, but it's cool. And we can properly cook these crabs now. Excellent, exquisite. Okay, yeah. Seems good. These crabs are unable to do too much. I'm also not doing too much with Roseate Desires in this fight, of course, because I do not think the crabs need it. I could, that's the thing. Especially, like, I do want to, like, show the corrosions at least a little bit potentially. Maybe I could just do that, like, next fight randomly. So it's another Pierce Week fight. So we could definitely get something working. I wonder if, like, is Honglu, like, the only sinner who actually has, like, who can have a blunt, a pierce, and a slash ego equipped at the same time? I'm trying to think, like, I know Yisong is if you... No, not quite. Yisong only is if you have a technicality, which would not work, because if you had both Teths equipped and you counted a corrosion, which does not make sense. I don't know. Is there any other sinner that's got blunt, pierce, and slash from egos? I don't think so, but I might be forgetting something. Like, you do not have blunt other than Wish and Karen's corrosion, but even if you counted that, then you wouldn't have slash because you're Teth. You don't have... Do you have slash? Or is it... I don't know. I'm thinking about this too much. I might be forgetting something. It's just something I was thinking about randomly. It really feels like most sinners do not have that capability. Okay, you guys... I want to try this though for the funny animation. They're all staggered already, so we really do not need to do anything fancy, but might as well. I'm having to the counter for the double overbreathe. Could have had a Dawn like use their other skill too if we wanted the double Roseate Desire, but nah. That's nice tails. Yeah, this one's super weird. Yeah, look at that. So strange. It's cool though. It looks a little weird, but I think working towards like the funny animation, like camera angle stuff, is super good. Like they do another similar like camera angle shenanigan type deal with Blind Obsession, and it goes super hard because it shows Ishmael just kind of like there, like right next to the camera, and it works really well. I won that clash thanks to the offense level down thanks to the voodoo doll. Good job. Unfortunate. You'll take a little bit of damage, that's fine though. You can live with that. Victory. And I think that's the last normal fight for this floor, right? I believe so. I get the rest up. Oh, I should have looked at what I wanted to enhance. There probably would have been something worth enhancing. Not really. Unless I felt like upping like Premier Calm 1. I don't even think I've got the cost for that. Maybe I do. It's been a while since I've upgraded the tier 4. I don't remember how much it costs, especially that I have the discount spot now. Pierce, defense all down, nice. Seems like a good deal. Sticky Muck, who is it? It is So No One Will Cry. Alright, that's someone we can definitely defense offense level down a little bit, get some benefit from that. Potentially. Let's see who's fast. Unfortunately, neither of you two are very fast this turn, but that's okay. Your Roseate Desire will go first? Alright. What do we want to go for? That's the question. Do we want to corrode it? Probably targeting with the highest speed now, so it's going to hit that. That'll work. And if we corrode this one... Yeah, sure, okay. Well, I might as well. Oh, is it targeting the same slot, though? It is... Okay, then I won't overclock that one. I'll overclock that with Ishmael's, because I think then it's a better effect, right? It's more paralysis or something. Goes from 3 paralysis to 5 paralysis. Okay, yeah. Might as well. I guess we do want you clashing against this, though, yeah. You'll have the paralysis and stuff, so it'll be, like, easy peasy. Okay. You guys can maybe clash against the body a little bit. Run, like, a Butcher Beyond into, like, a Catch Breath into an IH. That sort of deal. Yeah, okay, seems good. Because Butcher Beyond will get a little bit of paralysis going. So that you're gonna lose the clash against Dawn. Excellent. That goes twice because I wasn't thinking about it, that's fine. Yeah, I literally could have used her skill too as well, like that was just like a skill issue on my part. Oh well. Corrosion, of course, is a positive point, while the Awakening is a negative point, because, Roseate Desire is just like that for some reason. They get that defense, offense level down stacking. Funny perspective again, and thwack. Okay, so now you've got defense and the offense level down, and we got 1 attack off with that. Good stuff. Well, we'll do this. You're a little low sanity, so it might go decently. And you'll get a bunch of defense level down pretty early on. Don't really think it's worth using Ishmael's in this circumstance. Not really gonna get much benefit from that. Could have brought, like, Red Eyes on Ryoshi or something. That could have been nice. Yeah. You know, dominating favorite. Okay, seems good. Seems dandy. We're really not doing a lot of damage. I think we've also got a lot of slash on this team, though. Which, the guy sure does resist. There we go. Tails on Roseate Desire is good. And funny perspective, slash. Do it again. Hitting some allies this time too, riveting. And it's hitting the She allies, so the decent chance they'll just get staggered here. Yeah, they both did. Makes sense. Unfortunate, because they were clashing, I think. Most likely. So they might get whacked a little bit here. And this Energate Elbow Strike is going to do a lot of damage. The tails were a little unfortunate, being a low sanity moment. Talismans. We cannot get a lot of talismans. Alright. Hopefully that's gonna be fine. Yeah, it's guaranteed corrosion. Don't know if I want to bother with that. And then just either you two inflict talismans, it doesn't matter. Whoever is unlikely to win any clashes. Okay, you do it then. Then we'll do something like this and hopefully do decent. I don't know. Hopefully win some of these clashes. Only one way to find out, and that's to find out. Nice. Good. And now you're going to use your So That No One Will Cry attack once we pass this check, of course. Have the talismans and return them. Dawn got that pretty easily. Fortunately, I can't reasonably give it to... It doesn't matter, does it? I wonder if the two space is supposed to work like that. I was thinking about how it would have been nice to give the haste to, like, you know, Ishmael or Honglu so we could use more Roseate Desires, but, also just looked at that and I feel like there's something is not exactly working there. Hard to say what, though. Can you Clash Win and then not corrode thanks to the Clash Win? Yeah, that'll work, okay. You can, like, Roseate Desire one of these, and then the other one we can just, like, dual strike, and that'll work pretty easily. Like that, okay. Seems good. Almost full, Lust thing going on here as well. Nice. Your Roseate Desire will go twice. You've got decent sanity right now, unfortunately. You sure did get the low roll. Once again, these Roseate Desires, there are something else. Okay, there we go. You got tails this time. Could be decent then.
판단은 아니었어. 머리 좀 식히고 다시 가보자고.
Alright, pink ribbons. I genuinely forgot that existed in the slightest. It's just what? It's gonna give him, like, bind equal to the pink ribbons next turn or something. It's like a speed control stat effect. I remember that much. But yeah, genuinely completely forgot to... It did not cross my mind in the slightest. Negative 41 sanity right now. That's fine. You're only hitting the boss here, so you know, that's fine with me. And then, you know, you've got a strong extreme edge coming your way. Oh yeah, that's 20 bind. Yeah, let me check what the... whatever it's called does again. Pink ribbons, count increased by 1 whenever the affected unit costs an attack point skill. Inflict bind by the effect count and remove the effect, yeah. Just this allows her to stack a lot of bind. That's all there is to it. I could probably just kill you. Yeah. That works for me. Nothing. When we do this, we win the clash, we get enough sanity to not corrode, potentially? It's worth a shot. Might as well. It'll inflict defense level down to them. Yeah, 2, 3, 14 sanity healed. Enough sanity spent to corrode though. Yeah, it's hitting the Shiites once again. And there's only one of them, Dawn and Ishmael. Does Hongluz have a conditional for who it targets? Is it like most HP or least HP or something? I don't know. I know Ishmael's targets low or highest speed. Oh, no, he targets lowest speed. That's right. Hongluz's lowest speed while Ishmael's is highest speed. I think that's how it is. Well, we just use an eagle basically to attack our own people, and that's all we got out of it. Fair enough. We can take special contract. That'll be nice. Just explode some enemies. As you do. We use something like this, I guess. Yeah. We just go full metal. I like full metal. That works. Seems like a solid enough plan to me. He's gonna corrode here. He's probably gonna corrode Dimension Shredder because it's a new fight, but that's fine. No, he actually did. I wonder, does it remember? Here, well, you just see his corrosion sprite. We're gonna overbreathe. You're not gonna double attack. Yeah, you target highest speed. Ishmael targets lowest speed. That's what it is. Okay. Well, the Shiites have a decent chance of getting below half is all I can say. It is unfortunate. I mean, you're gonna get hit by like a weak attack. That's fine. You're gonna get staggered by that guy though. That's not fine. I'm just gonna corrode Outer Blossom Star here for safety. I'd like to do some damage to these guys. Make sure nothing goes horribly wrong, you know. Yeah, there definitely is a strategy to, like, say, get stupid amounts of bind on the enemy, and then just let Ishmael corrode into Roseate Desire, because if the enemies are all bound to, like, maximum degree, like, no, there's no IDs that can roll ones for speed at max uptime, I'm fairly certain. Oh, I forgot about the fact that Art of Blossom Star sure can stagger yourself. Okay, Well, we're gonna use some mass attacks just to hopefully do enough damage to not let them kill our allies. I think Heathcliff's probably dead. That's going first, and that's... Oh no, it's a weak attack. Okay, that might be fine then. Well, we're just gonna spam our 3-target mass attacks we have and hope it does enough. This one will go twice. Cool, but I mean, it's not gonna do the most damage because they're neutral to it. I mean, still stagger 2 guys, so you know, who am I to say? Purple Ecstasy, yep. Looks like it's only hitting 2 guys this turn because it hit one of the guys with 2 speed slots. Oh no, it did hit 3 people. They were just stacked on top of each other, so I could not tell. Well, Land of Illusion, it's a net neutral sanity, I believe. It deals 15 sanity on hit, I believe. Yeah, it should work. We're keeping you from going too insane. Yeah, nice. And then we lifetimes too, finally. Because I wanted to go for a blunt attack just to make sure we were hitting weaknesses, and I mean, I think it kills these guys. They were fairly weak. Some of them, at least. Yeah, that's decent. We protected our allies well enough. They're all staggered now. Cool. You should be able to get a kill, get some healing on an ally, potentially. That's it. Yeah, especially with that, yeah. I think anything should get a kill, should heal up Heathcliff a little bit, that's good. Otherwise he's gonna start killing himself with his skill 3, like he's doing now. And Phlebotomy Pack is kind of keeping him, you know, sustained though, so that's good. We just gotta let full body attacks slowly heal our guys up to a decent degree. So I guess just focus wrath attacks then for the healing, so you got full body attack to trigger a quarter of missing HP instead of just an eighth.
그냥 눈에 보이는 거 다 박살내면 되는 거지?
Sounds logical enough.
부상 없이 나오는 게 최고야. 알지?
I mean, for the people that need the healing, I guess that's the only people that actually matters for too much. We're also running a little low on Lust, looking at that, so we might want to actually just focus down Lust and just have that be our plan for this floor, so we can make sure we can spam our Roseates against the boss. Funny that we're actually low on Lust. I mean, the soup last fight did not help, that's for sure. But it could be fine. Struggling. That's fine, just block then, I guess. Reduce damage taken, don't want you, like, dying or something, that wouldn't be great. And also, just barely did not kill, which is unfortunate because the kill would have triggered her passive and gotten a little bit of healing off. But that's fine. Not that big of a deal. Heath also is healed up above half now, so no more mass attack skill tree for him. Which is fine. It's a funny effect, but it's also not, like, the most necessary. It's only a 2-target mass attack, even when he's below half HP with his skill 3. It's not the kind of thing to build around. Or maybe it is. No, I should do She Run sooner. She Association is cool. The half HP thing is nice, especially since in Mirror Dungeon 3 you can actually make it so you're not just going to heal up every fight anyways and ruin your chances of actually getting below half consistently easily. In Mirror Dungeon 2, because if you took the Starlight things that did all the healing, you just have to consistently keep on getting hit. Unlike now, where you can get below half, and if you have nothing for healing in your entire team, you're basically set. Granted, you do need to be a little careful, because some strong attacks could definitely kill your people, and if you're only running She Association, you will only have 3 Sinners, which is not a lot. Still hoping to get, like, She Association, like, in 2 weeks' time. It's possible. Not the most insane thing to ask for, I feel like. Maybe it is, though. Maybe I am insane.
No, mat.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
모두 봤지? 방금 그 방법은 적절한
균형이
공격이 아니었어.
무너졌군요.
실수였을까?
효과적인
아니면 노력이
이 방식을
부족했을까?
기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
Okay, yeah, staggered.
하지만 여기서
Max out.
방심하면 안 돼.
We do a little bit of this into this, and that'll work. Neutral, like, on, like, Ishmael and stuff is really fine. It's worth it for a little bit more luck.
공격 능력 평가? 양호.
Like, if we wanted to invest our, like, resources into building up Lust, we could always just, like, have Dawn use for soup, and then just wait a while, let all of our resources get turned into Lust. Because that passive exists for some awful reason. Just turning 2 resources into a single Lust every turn randomly. Because why not? Nice burn. Okay, I almost will burn to death.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
And now we just do the exact same thing we've been doing. So, you know, I've talked about my friend who's been playing Limbus the first time recently, and yesterday he got to Mirror Dungeons. And it was pretty funny because he took like 2 hours on the run, and god, it felt super long. It really felt like he was having just such an insane amount of trouble. Like, it makes me wonder, like, I guess it was like that once upon a time. You know, just suffering, and that's how Mirror Dungeons are, and then you just get better stuff, that's the thing. You get, like, a bunch of IDs with up by 3, you get skill 3s, you get all sorts of, you gain knowledge, you gain Starlight rewards, all sorts of things, and it really changes a lot. Could take the risky encounter there, but oh well. I've committed to going full down the middle, it would seem. We love the middle. Funny finger.
네, 입감 양호합니다.
We also love going for neutrals for the sake of building up more lust. A little bit more sanity. We could actually try reducing sanity on someone here if we wanted to.
균형이 무너졌군요.
Get like Ishmael's sanity down a little bit, something like that.
방금 공격은 좋았어.
That's an idea.
이대로만 좋을 텐데.
공적을 인사과에
It's not a great one
보고드리겠습니다.
though. I don't really think the sanity part doesn't matter. We're not really using the Roseate Desire for damage is the thing. They're for setup. And setup they sure
공격
do.
능력 평가? 양호.
Payoff. That's a different question entirely.
계속 집중하지.
이제 쓸만해졌고.
다소 유리하구려.
무슨 맛일까?
Mostly well staggered once again. K-Corp guys, they're not too bad. There's some class 3 guys here, of course. They can be a little scary, but they aren't. Got them. Because hopefully we can get Nebulizer or something like that. If we can get the random poise, so we can make some music, clear mirror, calm water, that would be really good. It's a super powerful ego gift after all. Okay, what do we get? Cigarette holder? No, not exactly what I was asking for. Fiery dome. That's a funny idea. Nebulizer, there we go. What else can we get for poise? I did see the stone tomb there. It doesn't really help us how I'd like to help us, though. Yeah, we don't need anything else then. That'll work. Then, guess we'll go bottom path here. Oh, it's Spiral of Contempt. We're gonna see you very shortly. Very interesting how, like, the background does look vaguely clock-like now that I've, I'm thinking about it.
이 정도는
I noticed
쉽죠.
that in, like, the actual battle background for what we saw as well. This fight.
제가 앞에 서죠.
And then it's Slash and Wrath, so it's either going to be Cromer or it's going to be Mr. Fairy Longlegs.
다들
That's
집중해줘.
the name.
도움이
Took me a
될 수
second.
있을 거야.
데려가자.
It's scary. We reassure you though. We're not that scared.
적확한 한압이었어.
정신 차릴
Over
수
breathe, do it
없을
again.
것이오.
Oh no, that makes more sense actually. Yeah, he Ghost goes again.
피는 확실히 빼는 편.
Oh no, yours does go again. Never mind that. Shh.
지금은
No, Heathcliff was right most. I was getting mixed up there, I think, yeah.
이기에 강하다.
It happens. It happens frequently, in fact.
주세라.
Well, we just build up our resources, we get some kills here. How swell, how quaint.
치명적인 한방이었어.
거의 진압되겠는걸요?
We land a lot of crits and gain a bunch of offense level up next turn. Although it doesn't look like there is a next turn.
쓸만해졌군.
Fine by me. Okay, boss time. I'll prepare the music, just in case it is rude to us. And give us Chromer. It is Chromer, in fact. Alright. Unfortunate. Oh, whoops. No. I almost closed out of OBS, just like accidentally. Okay, we could definitely do some shenanigans on you, I think. Offense level down. And then we just like don't really need to clash against you too much, I guess. We're gonna roll pretty poorly. So we just one-sided you a bit? I'd like to get the burn going, because that would be funny. So I guess we just do something like that, yeah. I mean, it seems like a solid enough plan to me.
모두 봤지? 방금 그 방법은 적절한 공격이 아니었어. 실수였을까? 아니면 노력이 부족했을까?
환락에 삼켜지기 전에.
I mean, I'm also preparing music, so we're not just gonna fight her, in silence. I think this is a song I've used for this fight in the past. I could just do this in post, I get that, but,
환락에
oh well.
삼켜지기 전에.
I've got to sit through these ads though. I really need to get an ad blocker or something for YouTube. Previous one stopped working and I just kind of I just accepted my fate.
그렇게 하시는 이유가
There we go, that's better.
있겠지만 당장에 납득이 가지는 않네요.
방금은 좋지 않았어. 뭐 그럴 수도 있지. 포기하지만 말자고.
Should work. Okay, now you get some attacks off, but you're like min rolling. You're doing like nothing, doing no damage. Yeah. I guess you are stacking up the bleed, which isn't the nicest thing to do in the world. You do that, get some burn off. And we can actually get a good turn of this off this time around. Get some defense level down going. We can let you take the gripping. Sounds good. You block so that we can double up on the Roseate Desire, and that should be pretty good, yeah. Seems
무슨
right.
맛일까?
Seems solid. Fails, unfortunate.
이 정도까지만 억지어 줄게요. 이 정도까지만 억지어 줄게요.
So yeah, 14 defense level down. Oh, you're also the defense power down is also nice. I mean, we kind of beat the evasion pretty easily anyways in this situation, but what if we didn't? Then it would have been such a huge thing. Also, this is gonna do a lot. Crit, nice. You gain the offense level up next turn. Yeah, contract triggered there, which is kind of why we did that much damage, but still, funny.
방금 공격은 좋았. 우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
I corrode this. See if we can hit all three. Oh, that's right. It's a single target. Never mind then. We will uncorrode it on the right arm. And just clash that. You can hit all three then. There we go. I guess you can't hit all three. But you could at least hit like 2 of the 3. If we do like that. Okay, seems good. And then you guys were just gonna have attack the maw. Okay, sure. This will go twice. It'll hit something else randomly. You might corrode. That's fine. Your corrosion hits low speed, right? That's what we assumed. No, yours is also highest speed. Oh.
하실 말씀이 있나요?
Not gonna lie, I thought there was a difference. I thought one of them was highest and one of them was lowest or something. I guess I was wrong. Maybe I think of something else. Is there something else that targets enemy with lowest speed? There might be. You're getting a lot of heads for
삼켜지기 전에
not having a lot of sanity, Ishmael. Shh. Take the whackage, it's a little bit of paralysis. Do it again on a different part. Oh, you get the crit, so you get the offense level next turn. Nice.
삼켜지기 전에
Funny how it shows the clear miracle water triggering at the very start of the hit, so we just know instantly, pretty easily. I mean, there was a strat too, like, you know it's a crit when, like, the poise shows up on the left side, right? Sometimes. It's inconsistent, I guess. That's the issue.
이 정도까지만 억지어 줄게요.
Yeah, getting the boss to resist lust is unfortunate, but that's fine. It's staggered.
제대로 꽂혔는데.
Don't you know it's staggered? Was it self-damage, I guess?
여기 썰고.
Oh no, right, you took the gaze. I completely forgot about that. Good job, me. Maw's staggered. We can just go all into the Maw this turn. You probably should not Roseate Desire. You, however, can pretty safely Roseate Desire. Ooh, that's unfortunate. We'd like to hit this part. Okay, then we'll just hit that part. Who's attacking? Ishmael might do some damage to Ishmael, that's fine. We'll just go all in on the Maw. See how well that goes. Fails, nice. This is gonna go twice, so it's absolutely tagging allies, because I'm fairly certain she has barely any bind compared. She's got barely any speed compared to us.
효과적이네요.
Yeah, it's only hitting allies, in fact. That's not great. Because there's a lot of fatalities showing up there. And no one's like dead though. And not yet at least. Give it time. Okay, this turn might be a little... It's a Maw turn, I presume. Oh, no, last turn. It might have been a Maw turn. One of the Maws staggered again. I don't know then. Okay. That's decent at least. I mean, we can't choose who it attacks, like, at all is the issue. Would have been nice if, you know... You could flash there, but, oh well. We just do this and hope. That's all we can do. Also, I do realize Maw got staggered by the burn this turn. Last turn would have been a Maw turn, yeah. You're gonna get some bind, some paralysis on Honglu, which means he'll be able to get guaranteed tails next turn. That could be useful, couldn't it? Guy's gonna get hit a fair bit here, but that's fine, because so is Chroma. Unfortunately, he's getting hit again here, and doesn't seem like he's handling it very well. Flip, flop. Are you questioning my managerial skills, Ishmael? Not a very nice thing to do. Yeah, we're fine. We corrode this, and because we got the paralysis, we're guaranteed to get tails like a bunch of times. Seems good to me. And in the meantime, we just keep on attacking the Maw. Ishmael might get beaten to death, but you know, that's fine. That's just how it is sometimes. Some days Ishmael gets beaten to death, and you gotta live with that. Yeah, Maw's broken. We should be able to keep on attacking the Maw a fair bit. Attack a little bit of bleed too, or burn too. We do have Helterfly, so our left attacks do just inflict random burn. Do we have Helterfly? I might be thinking the wrong run. I know we have Fiery Down. We do not have a Helterfly. Good to know. I was just completely wrong. Ryoshi's been staggered. That's fine. She already got her attack off, so she wouldn't have done much else. And then we just kind of got to hope here that someone will be able to actually pass this check, which I kind of doubt a little bit. Wrath of Advantage. Oh, you got this. Okay, nice. That's good. Now she's staggered. You're corroded. You're just going to attack your own friends once again. And we should just be able to kill her, though. Yeah. No biggie. She's dead. Good thing is the people high speed are the people that get their attacks off before Honglu just staggers / kills them all. Because I didn't really just take a team that was entirely weak to Pierce for this. It seems like, you know, Liu is all weak to Pierce. D is weak to Pierce. The chefs are weak to Pierce, I guess. But it seems like, yeah, a little bit of damage here. Yeah, there we go. There's a couple deaths. But, you know, we don't care because Heath gets the finishing blow on Cromer. And we win. I can't turn the music back on in this menu, so we don't get the funny victory music. But yeah, Honglu did the most damage. Wonder why. And these guys didn't take too much damage, clearly. Team damage doesn't count as damage, so therefore it's fine hitting your teammates, I think. And give me my 150 Starlight. I'll probably actually claim some of those Starlight rewards, like when I do like Mirrored into 3 Hards, like from now on or something. Because otherwise my Starlight's just gonna build up and I've got no purpose for it. Wait, let me turn the music back on. It's weird not hearing it. There we go, that's much better. Give me my boxes. I spent a couple boxes in order to get Ishmael Roseate Desire upped. Yeah, how's the Starlight looking? 2,570. That's nice. I haven't been grinding too much recently, so it's not going up an insane amount, but enough that I could pretty easily just be like, yeah, let me just use everything for like a Mirrodin 3 hard. That's probably my plan. I'll probably just, next time I do Mirrodin 3 hard, I'll probably just select all 3 of these, go in, and see what fusion gift I can start with, and that's the team I'll run. Because then I can get the fusion gift and I can get the tier 4, and it'll just work well. Anyways, daily extraction time. Give me some shards to make up for the shards I have turned into thread lately. I do not have a lot of shards. Funny seeing Grip Sinclair there. You can just target extraction for Grip or Sync Sinclair and you'd be happy. Or you might get like Blade Linear or something in the process, but you know what I mean. He's got good ideas. Yeah. Good stuff. That was the power of Roseate Desire, I guess. Did we make the most of it? Did it hurt us more than it helped us? I think pretty safely, yeah, it hurt us more than it helped us, but we got some defense level down. If it had like Fragile or something, it would be a lot stronger. That's fine, and similar type of deal here, like, if your Roseate Desire just straight up had like power down instead of offense level down and, paralysis and bind, then it might be a little stronger too. I don't know. These are also like, the fact that it's this turn instead of next turn means that you kind of need to have high speed. They're a little bit iffy, but anyways, that'll be all for this time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next episode. Bye!